So, how do we create a consistent golf shot? Well, one important aspect of consistent shot making is rotating around a neutral, stable spine. Now, what do I mean by a neutral, stable spine? Well, that's the spine position that best buffers force. And since there's so much force in the golf swing, it's really important that we can create and maintain a neutral spine position during the golf swing. Now, that position in your spine has some extension in your lower back, some flexion in your upper back, and some extension in your neck. They're not too much or not too little, and you certainly don't want to be stuck in flexion or extension. And you don't want a flat spine. A flat spine is not a healthy spine. Now, what do we need to be able to rotate around that neutral spine position? Well, you need something called reflexive strength. Reflexive strength is your neurological system's capacity to anticipate and react to force while creating a fluid movement and keeping your joints and spine stable. Now, to train reflexive strength, you can't do methods and techniques and exercises that require a lot of conscious bracing, like lifting something heavy off the floor. And you also can't train reflexive strength if you're not reacting to the environment, like when you're riding an exercise bicycle. To train reflexive strength, you need to challenge your stability within fluid movements that produce force while producing just enough stability in your joints to produce that force within that fluid movement. That's so important in the golf swing. It's so important in movements like ballet and pitching. Those movements require force within fluid movements, and often those movements are very rapid, like the golf swing. And that's an important point, because when the movement is very rapid, you couldn't calibrate just enough force and just enough joint stability consciously. It can't be done. It has to be a reflexive response. In rapid movements like the golf swing, your neurological system has to anticipate the movement solution. That's going to keep the movement fluid. That's going to produce just enough stability to produce just the amount of force that you want. So that's why reflexive strength is so important. And then rotating around that neutral, stable spine is what's going to produce force and have the best chance of keeping your spine and back free from injury. That's why in the Golf Training Hacks training programs, we focus so much on producing and developing reflexive strength. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. And if you'd like to learn more about Golf Training Hacks, our courses, and our online coaching programs, check out golftraininghacks.com.